Hey everyone, welcome back to the Beauty Chapter by Allie. So today I decided to do a Get the Look celebrity video. I have not done one of these. My last one that I've done was Rihanna. It was kind of a similar look to this one because she did have a really bright fuchsia lip on it. But this one is a little bit different because it has a different color usage. This one's also really affordable depending on what products that you choose to use. And I figured that I would try to keep it like in the affordable range so that it was accessible to everyone. It's also using all products that you can still get to this day, most of them at Walmart, and a few of them that I threw in because there wasn't really anything drugstore that I had that fit that, but there's only like a very small amount of products that aren't like very affordable. So without further ado, this is a Blake Lively inspired celebrity look. And you can see the photo that I'm basing it off of either down below or above this video in the blog post. And you can scroll down for more pictures of this look. So if you want to figure out how I decided to do this Blake Lively inspired look, then just keep watching this video. Alright guys, so we're going to get started by moisturizing our skin, and I'm just using a Lush moisturizer which is called Cosmetic Lad, and I'm just rubbing that into my skin so that it creates a nice base for the foundation. And I'm just showing you the picture that I'm going off of here. So I'm starting off with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And it's really good. I like it a lot better than a lot of high-end foundations. It blends really well, and this is the matte and poreless version. It does come in like a dewy finish, but this one's my favorite. Next, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in a very light shade, and I'm just kind of looking at the picture of her and figuring out where she has the highlight on her face the most, and that's where I'm placing more of the concealer. So as you can see on my forehead and on my chin, those are probably the lightest spots on her skin in this picture. So I'm trying to go as close to the image as possible. So I'm just blending this in with a sponge because it's easier for me to get near my eyes, around my nose ring, and on the sides of my nose with the sponge than with a brush. So after I do that, I'm taking this Laura Mercier translucent powder. It comes in a loose and a compact. I'm just using the compact with a smaller contour brush, and then using the bigger brush to kind of go all over my face, while I use the contour brush just for like under my eyes and T-zone. Next, we are putting on some eye primer and going right into the brows. So I'm starting with the brow definer from Anastasia, and then after that I'm going to go in with the Brow Wiz. So the definer, which I'm using right now, is just to get like a base color, and then the Brow Wiz fills in like the really sparse areas so that I can make them as full as possible. But Blake's eyebrows in this picture aren't super filled in, so I'm not going crazy with the eyebrows. Next, I'm just setting it with a brow gel. You can use a clear mascara. And next, I'm going into the Hard Candy Natural Eyes Neutral eyeshadow palette and using the top left color, which is like a cream color, and it's matte. And I'm using it all over the lid and in the crease with a fluffy brush.
Everybody gets high sometimes, you know. What else can we do when we're feeling low?
After that, I'm going with the bottom left matte color, which is it's a very light brown, and it works to deepen the contour in your eyes a little bit because her eyes aren't super smoked out, or she doesn't have a lot of eyeshadow on. So I'm using the small amount of eyeshadow as possible, but still giving your eyes some more dimension. And with that same brush, we're going to take the middle top matte color, which is a little bit darker than the brown we just used, and just going to darken that up a little bit more, keeping that on the outer corner of your eye so that you're not smoking out the eye too much. And then going in with the shimmer color on the left middle row, and that is going all over the lid because she has a lot. This look is very dewy and very illuminated, so I'm using that shadow all over the eyelid for that nice shine. Next, I'm going into this e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder Duo, and I'm using the bronzing shade to bronze my entire face. So I'm focusing the bronze on the temples, the cheekbones, and down the neck, which is where Blake has it on her face. Her face isn't highly contoured, so I'm not doing it that intensely. I'm kind of blending it out more and making sure that I bring it down my neck. I'm going to contour my nose also because I can tell that she has a contour on her nose in this picture. So I'm just taking a smaller eyeshadow brush and using it down the sides of the bridge of my nose and on the tip, and then I'm going to take a bigger fluffy brush and blend it all out. Then I'm going into Coralista Blush by Benefit since she has a very peachy blush on her face. And after this, you'll see me go into a Bobbi Brown blush in Peony because I felt like this color wasn't dark enough for me. If you like it with just the Coralista, that's totally fine, but this I wanted to amp up the blush a little bit more. Then I'm going into the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal and using that all over my lid because I didn't think it was shiny enough. And then I'm taking that color into the inner corner and then under the eye, under lash line a little bit. So Blake does have a liner on the top, but not a very intense liquid liner. So I took just a L'Oreal Infallible black liner. Any basic black liner will do, and I used it very lightly on my upper lash line and then took a smaller, really small eyeshadow brush to buff it out so that it was a little smokier because I didn't want it to be super harsh. If you look at the photo, she doesn't have a very thick or, striking line up there, so I just took a regular black eye pencil. And it is lined, which you can see in the photo, but I just wanted to blend it out so it was a little softer. And then she does have a harsh line on her under her lower waterline, but she does have it darker on the outer corners, so I piled it on the outer corners a little bit more. And then I'm just taking the illuminator powder under my eyebrow. So here you're going to see me put on a lot of Roller Lash by Benefit mascara. You can use any mascara your heart desires. She has a decent amount here, but she does not have false eyelashes on. So I just used as much mascara as I desired, and you can do as much as you would like as well. So while I'm doing this mascara, I'm just going to talk about the contour a little bit. It does look a little dark in this video because I did do it at night with not as great of lighting, I would say, so it does look darker, but in person it's really not that dark, I promise. So I just went back in because I noticed that she had a wing on the upper lash line, so I took the pencil and winged it out, but I didn't want to use a liquid liner like I said, so I kept the same liner and just winged it out a little. Take that Shimmering Skin Perfector again, and we're going to highlight the face in all the areas she has it in, which are the upper cheekbones, the middle forehead, the tip of the nose, and above the lip. So I blended in the forehead a little bit more. I thought it was too bright for my liking, so I went over it with more setting powder and then sponged it out so that it diffused the shimmer a little bit more. And last but not least, we are going in with that beautiful magenta matte shade that she has. This is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in 08, and the name of it is Pink Lust Passion Rose, and I just used it all over my lips. I lined with it as well, the tip of it. And after I placed it on, I wanted it to dry matte quicker, so I just blotted it with a tissue. And that is your finished look. It's really simple, and it also looks really great with glasses if you wear glasses. So I hope you really enjoyed this look. I had a fun time creating it, and I will see you in my next video.